Welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, we will be making a meme finder using Python. So what this basically is that it is a Telegram bot. And what this Telegram bot does is that when you type in, let's say, a command, it will automatically find a meme and show it to you. And it can be like an image meme or a video meme or anything. And the best part about this is that it gets it from Reddit. So what you can do is that you can even change the thread that you want to get the meme from, and then after that it will find the meme and give it to you automatically. So let's jump right in and build our meme generator. The first thing that I will do is build our Telegram bot. So you can go and open up Telegram and you can go to your bot folder, because bot fodder is the father of all bots. We shall now type in /new bot, give it a name, and then after that give it a username. After you do this, you will get this HTTP API. Make sure to not show it to anyone, since if you show it to them, they can basically take control of your bot. I'm showing it to you guys because I'm going to delete this bot right after I'm done with this video. So after you install Telegram, go to bot folder and type in these commands, you will get your HTTP API. And that will mean that we can start coding our bot. Let's first import all of the libraries that we need. So we're going to need time, requests, random. Then from Telegram, we will need update. And then from telegram.ext, we'll need these three. And then for more, we'll need application builder, command handler, and context types. After you're done importing everything, we shall now start coding. The first thing that we're going to do is make the config. So the config is going to be bot token is equal to the HTTPI that we got from the bot fodder. So you can copy from the bot fodder. So you can copy this over here and basically paste it right over here. Okay, so now we're going to be making the function called define get meme. So let's type it in here, define get meme, and that is basically it. Okay, so now first of all, we're going to be needing a URL. So the URL, I have attached it where we are going to be getting our memes from in the description below, but you can just go down and get it yourself. And then after that, now what if you don't want to take your URL from over here? What if you want to take it from another thread? Let's say instead of memes, you want F1 memes. So basically what you have to do is go into Reddit and find the name of the thread you want to take it from. So you can see F1 meme over here. And then what you can do is copy it. And then where you can see r/memes, just put, instead of the memes, you can just put the name of the one that you want, and that is how you can change it to the thread that you want to take your memes from. Okay, now after that, we are going to be making headers to be user agent and Mozilla 5.0. And then after you put the Mozilla 5.0, the next thing that we are going to be doing is basically putting res request.get URL and headers is equal to the headers. So they're going to go and do a get function to the URL over here that we have given, which is the Reddit one. And then after that, what we're going to do is basically put URL, and then the headers is going to be the headers. Okay, now the next thing that we're going to be doing is putting, if your res.status code is not equal to 200. So if the status code is not equal to 200, then basically return none. because obviously when it's not 200, that means you can't take the memes. And now after that, I'm going to be putting data is equal to res.json. So we're going to be taking the JSON. Now what it does, it basically converts the API response into a Python dictionary so that Python can actually read it. Then posts, so after that we're going to be going here, and posts is equal to data and then data children. So it extracts the list of posts from the Reddit structure. So if we actually go to this URL over here, you can see that if I actually type it in over here, you can actually see that it's something like this. And what it's going to do is that it's basically going to go through it and then, going to classify it down below. Okay. Then after that, we are now going to be putting in now is equal to time.time. So now is equal to time. So now is equal to time.time. And then after that, however long you want. Now, this is to take memes from a specific date period. So I'm going to be putting in take memes from the last 4 days. And so 4 days is going to be equal to 4 days times 24 hours. So 4 days, and then 4 days times 24 hours, and then times that by 60 minutes, and then times it again by 60 seconds. Okay. So after we find out how much 4 days is, we can put memes into a list. And then after that, start finding our posts. Okay. So now what we're going to do is put in for post and posts, D is equal to post data. And then after that, created is equal to D dot get created UTC and 0. So what this part is actually doing over here, that it gets the post creation time or the time that the post was created. Then if now minus created, so let's put it in brackets actually. So if now minus created is greater than 4 days, then after that what we're gonna do is basically continue. And after it continues, we're just going to do if. So we're going to do if image. So image is equal to d.get URL overridden by dest. So what this does, it gets the image URL. And then after that, if image dot ends with .jpg, png, jpeg, or whip dot whip, sorry, let's go here. So let's see, slash dot web p. Then what we're going to do is memes dot append image, and then image. So now that is for our normal image memes. Now for our video memes. So for the video memes, what we're going to do is if secure underscore media in D and D secure media. So I'm going to put in secure underscore media, Reddit underscore video is going to be equal to our D secure media, and then get the Reddit video, and we don't need anything else except over here. And if Reddit video, then memes dot append the so first thing that we're going to do is first find out the video URL. So video URL is equal to Reddit video dot get our fallback URL. Then if video URL, then basically append the whole thing. And then lastly, go outside the for and then put in return. So return random dot choice memes if memes else none. So now I went through this piece of code a bit fast, so let me just explain what it does. Let's go through the video media. Okay, so for the video media, what the video media part actually does is that, basically go over here and it does the same thing that we are basically doing for the image, but it just does that for the video part of the whole thing. And now after that, we now have to make our commands. So this is the part where we get the memes. Now we're going to be making the part where we have to do the get command. So async define, and then meme. And now what we have to do is update is update, context is context types dot default type. Now result is equal to meme dot get meme. So result is equal to get meme, and then if not result, then await update dot message dot reply text, no memes found. And now it will check meme type and URL is equal to result. So this should be result. And if media type is equal to an image, then it should do a reply photo or else reply a video. And that is very simple. So what it does, if it checks if the media type over here is an image, it will reply a photo, and if the media type is a video, it will reply a video, which is pretty simple. Now we shall go to one of the main parts, which is the define main. So now define main. App is equal to application builder dot token dot build. Now we're going to be adding our handlers. So this is for the meme, and then one handler to basically start the whole thing. So add handler, and after that command handler. We're going to be doing start and then start over here. Now let's see why it is not working. So I forgot to basically make another async. I forgot to make another function for start. So define start is the same thing, and what it does is basically does this. So I actually forgot to make a start function. So now you can see it over here. What it does is that this is a start function, and then once it starts, it basically updates a message and tells it to reply with this. Now after done with that, what you can do is print that the bot is running, run polling, and then after that exit with your main. Now we have made a simple bot. Let me explain what goes on inside the main part that you see. The main part is basically simple. It starts the bot, it adds the handlers, and then after that it starts polling. That is all that we do inside our main. So now let's run this. First, let's go to the bot and let's start. And I'm going to be going back into VS Code Studio and running the bot from here. After this, I'm going to wait until it says bot is running. Since it says bot is running, I'm going to be going and start the bot. So let's type /start and then /me. Now it said no memes found. That means like there might be no memes available in the time period. So let's actually go up and just type in MEME memes, and let's run the whole thing again. So now if I type /start and type /meme, okay, so no, it says no memes found. Okay, so I have found the reason that the bot was not running is because in the headers, instead of Mozilla, I accidentally put Mozilla. I should have put meme bot to tell it's a bot, and Now if we run the code again, wait for it to run, and then after that go type /start and then /meme. It should go and get a meme from the place that we told it to. So you can see that it got an image and it got a meme also over here. And we can also change this. So let's go to the F1 meme and let's actually rerun the bot. So let's rerun you over here, type in /meme. Okay, sorry, I forgot to start the bot. So /start, and you can see that now it got a new meme, and we can just keep typing it again and again to tell it to keep getting new memes from the thread that you put it to get from. So this is a simple video on how you can make a bot that gets memes from Reddit and then gives it to you in Telegram. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe. Until next video, peace